So I'm back. I'm here to discuss about my first vlog, which was done yesterday. Well, somehow I received good criticisms from my friends who watched the video. Um, I'm starting. I'm a beginner. I don't know loads of things about blogging, and I just wanted to start this bit to have myself busy every now and then because I don't want to think things. I don't want to overthink things. I don't want to suffer from overthinking. Probably I'm in that area where my obsession becomes so compulsive. It's causing a lot of damage on my thinking, and I don't want to go through that thing. It's hard, especially if you're suffering from, well, I already explained it on my first video, and I just don't want it to happen. So, what I did yesterday was I did everything. I mean, that's how I am whenever I cook. I forget things, and I love to create things out of nothing. I mean, I'm just an impulsive guy. Whenever I think of a thing that I have to cook, I try to be creative with the things that I have at hand because, come on, let's admit it. Cooking is very expensive, especially if you're going on with the ingredients, the supplies, and the things you need in the kitchen. So most of the time, whenever I cook, I improvise. And I think that's the thing I held most. I mean, being able to substitute a certain instrument and make an alternative. I mean, to me, it has been my skill ever since. Come on, we nurses are very resourceful, especially the OFW nurses. So we end up being able to substitute things that are not in front of us. So that's how I am. And I really thank you, Isa, for telling that comment. Yes, I am very passionate when it comes to these things, like cooking and just expressing what I feel whenever I cook. Yeah, it has been bottled up for so long. I have prevented myself from doing it. Probably because I'm afraid that nobody will accept what I will do. Probably I was thinking that some of my friends will call it baduy. And it has kept me from doing this probably 12 years ago, 10 years ago, because I wanted to be accepted by the people who knew me. But right now, as you can see, I'm all alone inside my office. Again, I think it's better for me to go out and do this thing, document everything. And yeah, before I go, always in the morning, even though when I go home, if a lot of people do observe the escalators are already marked. This is the right and this is the left. Right means stand, left means walk. Now, I cannot say if everybody can read. Problem is, people do not read. They do not follow instructions. That's why there is always chaos in whatever we do if we do not read first the instructions. And another issue while doing your commute here in Dubai is it's understandable. It is already on the wall. It says stand on the side and let the people out first. But including my kababayans, which is actually a little bit nakakahiya. They end up not doing the instructions, and oh my God, it will just tick you off in the morning. I mean, it's very mental, and you will hate it because instead of having a very good commute in the morning, and you will have a very good morning. You end up so pissed. You wanted to kick the person in front of you, especially if they're pushing and going into your personal space. I mean, it's the same in the Philippines. I mean, the train ride over in the Philippines is worse, except for the LRT. The MRT is so small. A lot of people would fit in, and you would just feel their sweat, their skin, or whatever they have. And it's not a nice commute also. So all I'm saying is, just be considerate with the people around you, follow instructions, and if you do these things, probably the morning they will have will be a lot better. I mean, consideration is best choice of word for that one. So it's a mixed conversation right now. I'm just expressing out loud what I think, and yeah. My next video will be more of the lechon belly because it's the birthday of my kinakapatid kapatid. And they wanted lechon belly, so I'll be starting off first with where am I supposed to buy the pork and how to prepare it. So I hope you have a nice day, anyone who's watching this, and I hope you all the best. Live your life.